What's going on, everybody? I am the Kilted Cajun. Welcome back to my channel. And today I couldn't help but make this video about, I'd like to talk about Overwatch 2. Now, I never played, no, I did, I think I played a few games of Overwatch 1. It was okay to me, not really my cup of tea, but I was actually thinking about playing Overwatch 2 because, hey, free game, why not? Let's do some streams. Anyway, my whole reason for making this video is terminology used in so-called game journalists and media pundits, just morons as far as I'm concerned. In this article by Game Rant, Overwatch 2 is being review bombed. Now, I don't think everybody understands what the term review bombing means. Review bombing is a situation where people go out and voice their pleasure or displeasure for the sake of voicing it. They have no actual criticism, they have nothing to say. They will review bomb in a negative light because they don't like the company in the terms of Activision Blizzard or EA. When it comes to entertainment, when it comes to television and movies, they're tired of quote unquote woke bullshit, so they'll go out and give negative reviews. And on the flip side, people who want to give it more positive and positive this, positive that, because oh, it's a female character and or it's a this and that and it's or whatever. They'll give it positive reviews with no actual praise. They'll just say, "Oh, it's the greatest thing since sliced bread," with no proof. They didn't actually watch it. It goes both ways: negative review bombing and positive review bombing. The problem I have with this article is it's using the wrong term. Overwatch 2 gets flooded with negative reviews from frustrated fans due to a variety of issues, including long queues and server problems. That's not review bombing. That's people voicing their displeasure with actual experience, with legitimate instances and like facts. I've seen so many videos about 40,000 queue times where you can get down to 10,000, 1,500 people and all of a sudden it crashes on Overwatch 2. You log back in and it pops you back to the beginning. Another YouTuber voiced his extreme displeasure when none of his progression, like apparently your progression from Overwatch 1 is supposed to be saved, but going to Overwatch 2, which is really just an expansion, it's not a sequel. It's anyway. None of his progress was saved. I haven't seen the update on it, but there was no transfer over. So, in this article, it says Overwatch 2 is being review bombed as fans share their frustrations. What you said at the you said it at the top. Okay, let's repeat ourselves because we need words. It launched on October 4th as a free-to-play title for consoles and PC. Yes, I'm going to play it eventually. It was supposed to release with a PvE game mode, but that feature got delayed to next year. See, that's a legitimate criticism. I'm smacking my... God damn it, I need to stop that. That is called legitimate criticism. Gamers have been experiencing various issues while trying to play Overwatch 2, in addition to the long queue times. Legitimate issue. Players report getting kicked out of the game due to server disconnects. Legitimate issue. I'm going to repeat myself. You're going to get tired of hearing that. This is not review bombing. This is legitimate complaints because Activision Blizzard dropped the ball again with one of their popular games. You want to know why people are pissed? Because they see this as a cash grab. And gamers are tired of it. They're getting tired of it. Unexpected server error message seen by players who merged their PC and console accounts. Users are now expressing their anger by giving it negative scores online. Well, yeah, that's what you do. It's part of the process. When a game comes out that's crap, server issues, crap, all this other things, they're going to voice their opinion. Oh, 1.3 on Metacritic. Wow. The critic scores is 81. Hey, I think y'all lost the plot. You're trying to kiss Activision's ass so you can get the early reviews and the early copies of it, the review copies, and say, hey, please like us. Look, we're talking up your game. And then the users, the actual gamers, start to play the game and they voice their opinion. And oh my God, it's review bombing all of a sudden. Give me a goddamn break. I saw in a Twitter thread that review bombing is going to lose its meaning, just like a lot of other words that are being overused in the mainstream right now. Review bombing, no one's going to care anymore. You can call it whatever you want. You can claim, oh, it's just man babies crying about what's not in their game and what's not in this and what's not in that. It's like, no, it's people putting their money up. Sure, Overwatch 2 is a free game, but there is a battle pass that's probably going to cost money. I don't know yet. I'll check it out. It has cosmetics, which cost money. It has all kinds of other things, which cost money. And people are going to put their money up. And when they are not given the experience they were expecting, they're going to have a problem with that. They're going to voice their opinion. Oh, let's see what we say here. Overwhelming dislike. Yeah, 1.3 is definitely an overwhelming dislike. Let's see. Given that it's a free-to-play title, Overwatch 2 follows the live service model where users can buy a battle pass. See, yep, they putting up money. Buy a battle pass to unlock cosmetic items. However, gamers have issues. See, that's becoming a dirty word. Have issues with the general price of skins and the microtransactions present in Overwatch 2. Well, yeah, people are going to have an opinion on what the price is, and they're going to have that opinion based on what's come before it. If you have any sort of games as a service model, live service model, the number one game out there that is a live service that has a free-to-play live service model is Fortnite, and people dump money on Fortnite like day in and day out. That's a $1 million franchise. Don't look at the EA Sports games like FIFA and stuff like that. Please don't use that as a benchmark. Use something. I can't talk. Use Fortnite as the benchmark. Use that as the bar. Figure it out. Maybe lower your prices. Like compare your prices to Fortnite and lower them by a percentage to try and get ahead of the game, to get your foot in the door, because unless you do something phenomenal like game changing, you're not going to be able to beat, and you're not going to be able to compete with games like Fortnite and Modern Warfare, Warzone, stuff like that. Those games are established. You have to break into the market by you got to compare the prices with whatever your in-game currency is going to be. So some also claim that Overwatch 2 is not a full sequel. Well, duh, no, it's not. It feels more like an update to the original Overwatch. That has been a complaint since day one, since the announcement. It doesn't look different, it doesn't feel different. And again, I'm basing this off of what I've seen. I have not played the game. It could be loads of fun, but if you can't have the servers stable enough or open enough servers to compete with 40,000 people, then it's going to fail. People are going to lose interest. They're going to go back to something else. It's obvious that Overwatch franchise is popular, because otherwise you wouldn't have so many people waiting and waiting and waiting. And also, it's popular because people are complaining and want things to be fixed. That this whole idea that you're complaining because you hate it. No, they're complaining because they love the game. They love the people, for some reason, still like Activision Blizzard. Anyway, opinions aside, people are complaining because they want the game to be better. Criticism of movie franchises, of video game franchises, or whatever, all IPs, criticism is because they want it to be better, because they love the franchise, because they grew up with it, their gaming lives. It was always a part of their gaming lives. Blizzard has been part of my gaming life since Orcs versus Humans in Warcraft, the original. So to see Blizzard fall so hard has been depressing. When people stop talking about it, apathy is the worst thing that can happen to an IP. When people stop talking about it, that is when you truly fail. So let's see. Where was I? Many fans expressed issues with the idea in their reviews. So actual reviews on Metacritic, although Blizzard has since removed the requirement from players. Wait, I skipped something. Overwatch requires gamers to have a mobile phone. Well, that's dumb. That's pretty dumb. They removed it. Good. Protect the community from cheaters. You'll never be able to do that. You're going to have cheaters forever. People make money off of cheat programs. like, it's ridiculous. Don't stop going after the players and start going after the programs, the developers of these cheat programs. Do what Bungie did. Sue the fuck out of them. Many video games get review bombed throughout the year. Stop calling it review bombing when people have actual criticisms. They're not going to People are going to stop paying attention to your bullshit websites, your moronic reviews, Game Rant. Many video games get review bombed throughout the year, although it's often not done without solid reasons. Then it's not review bombing. Get your terms right. What do you... I just... One of these days, developers, producers, companies, they're going to start paying attention to the fans. This idea that you shouldn't listen to the fans is foolish. Listen to the paying customers, not the consumers, the paying customers, the people who are willing to put their money down. Give your product a chance. Listen to the ones that are taking the time to voice legitimate criticism of your product and see how it can be improved. You don't have to listen to everybody, because some criticism is actually moronic, But in other cases, don't listen to Twitter. Don't listen to Twitter. Go to YouTube. There are more people on YouTube, like myself, although I'm a little nobody. There are more people on YouTube than there are on Twitter. More interactions on YouTube. You have more, the young and the old, all generations, but it's the people who spend the money. They go to YouTube to find their favorite channel. They look for reviews. It's what I started doing, and I decided to start making my own reviews. And apparently, enough people like it. I'm almost up to 60 followers. Yay. Anyway, I digress. Tell me what you think. This whole idea of the term review bombing is being overused to try and silence legitimate criticisms, and it's wrong. But that's it. That's all I've got for today. Tell me what you think. Leave a like. If you've made it this far, I do appreciate it. Leave a like if you so choose. Leave a dislike if you didn't like what I have to say. Share this with your friends. Subscribe. Talk about it in the comment sections. You have a good day.